Thank you. Good to see you all. I like drip tap that down the front of my face. Oh, goodness. Good to see you all. Anyway, let's see if everything's working accordingly. It should be. Did my personal best on the squat rack today. 140 kg. For all you Americans, it's mucho lot of pounds. I think it is. Let me see. What's that conversion rate? 2 pounds. 308 pound squat. Pretty good, like.
Oh, new face walks into my
Woo!
And you're not
hey everyone.
screaming yet.
Hey Jess over on TikTok. Good to have yous. Nice to see everyone on Twitch and everyone on YouTube. So, few things before we get started. The Wasp has returned. No, the Wasp has been eliminated. Thankfully, all proceeds of today's episode will go towards netting, like some sort of. I didn't even know this thing existed. You can get like a net sort of thing that goes up against the window. I never thought about it. I never thought that was a thing. Here I am. It's pretty good. So yeah. Good to have yous all across all the platforms. So there's a little bit of a change on TikTok. Just want to point that out. It's going to be a little quieter. We can't see you. Oops. Trying to address TikTok and they can't even see me. Oh. Can you see me now? I should be on the screen. Yeah. You can see me now. So yeah, last night was a brilliant stream. We've had 2 brilliant streams in a row. We're going to make it a third. I reckon so. The chat on TikTok is Xplore only. Now, with that said, there is now a cheaper tier. TikTok's chat was just out of control. There was so much going on, so many people joining in. And the problem is, like, it sort of takes away because TikTok's a different beast altogether. You had people joining for half a second, asking loads of questions, getting, sometimes angry if they weren't being responded to instantly. It was nuts. And to be fair, as a creator, it was actually bringing me down a wee bit, seeing the chat. And I hate to say that, but it was difficult. So, if you're wanting to chat along, Twitch and YouTube remains open. They're the primary platforms. TikTok will remain open. You can watch it. And if you pick up an Xplore rank, you can chat away too. So yes, it should be pretty, in a way, quiet, but it should be pretty good over there. Django won't have too much trouble, or yourself, so enjoy the quietness, and I'm sure as things go on, the TikTok community will continue to grow like the rest of us. So a lot of girls were spawned in here. It was a little crazy. Little crazy. Where do we leave it off? What quest are we at? No, I'm asking these serious questions. Paladin Dance, the holotape, we need to throw that back. Hey, King, who's in class tonight. Have a great stream. No problem, man. No problem. Freedom Trail, may as well. See, it's a pacifist run, so I'm gonna have to factor that in. Emily! Cheers for the heart, Emily. Thank you, good to see you. How long, actually? Let me see. Where is that button? Gaming. Nope. I need... Where is it? There. One more. Let me just do this, folks, and we can move on. A wee bit of background things, background editing. Where is it? Hey Emily, good to see you. Wait, can moderators talk as well? Oh, that's okay. That's good. I was worried there. But Seems moderators can talk as well. That's good. So moderators don't need an Explorer ship. I love to see it. Alright, we were... Let's go get a wee quest or two in here. Be a little rude to a few people. Ah, no problem. Orlando, no problem, man.
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop.
Make all these announcements for TikTok and then they don't even have sound. But yeah, how's everyone doing over on my other two lovely platforms?
Using you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
Need to open the window. You know that could invite the wasp. I swear to God. Here, did I tell you? Oh, I didn't tell you all. I woke up this morning. It was in the room with me all night. It was at the window trying to get out. I just let it out. I was like, serious? We've had brilliant starts to all of these.
Before you even start, let's get to the point.
Not today.
Mark another in the moocher column.
Uh-huh.
Brilliant. Menace to society every day. That's what we do here. And we do it well. We do it proud. But thank you all for being able to join in. It's great to have yous. Is that our join the railroad? Oh no, it's his password. To his terminal. Ooh, sneaky sneak. We're sneaking in. Oh, it was his experiment. Top experiment. Try everything.
Hey.
Can I be of service?
Where's Fred? Fred? Fred. Come
Hey
here.
there. You're new around Good Neighbor.
It's not even Fred, that's Rufus.
What do you think of the place?
Seems like a dump to me.
Well, there's a few shiesty folks around. But give Good Neighbor a chance, and she might surprise you. Name's Rufus. I do repairs.
You know, the really harsh run hasn't,
Sell a bit of scrap,
you know,
that sort of thing.
a nasty pacifist.
Here or
It works.
That swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Hey, Boiled Frog. Let's shout out some people in the chat. With Jeff, with Tango, with Michael, with Kenny, Abby, Jade, Michael, and a few other people. Lovely, lovely.
Not right now.
Sure. See you around.
Uh-huh. Hey, Rufus.
Hey.
I'll take a look. Could use the work.
I could use work.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I found the thing is, it was never delivered.
I forgot I'm not skipping dialogue.
I'm asking around, and I think it might still be intact, which is where you come in.
Okay, Rufus.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course.
With the glasses and the beard and all, it's just so
Think you can get a
mad,
hold of that
like.
brewing machine for me?
Mind if I test the hype train theory, Thomas? What's the hype train theory? Oh, the hype train theory. I'm pretty sure it only happens
this isn't
once.
Exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer.
Oh.
You gonna take the job?
Right. I'm in.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you
Oh,
leave
aye.
town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
That's an interesting one. I think it is just once per stream. I'm nearly sure.
Y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want.
But it's an interesting thing to test out. Unless the reason it didn't trigger is because you barely, maybe it was like 100 bits short. It is a cooldown between. I didn't actually know that. There we go. Oh, cheers, Emily, for sending me 5 donuts. Well, I would love physical donuts, but I will take the gifted ones just the same. Hanky. You have to remember, when you've thousands of hours into a game in which you do use weapons, there is a moment where you're like, honestly, I have to like gear my brain to go, wait a minute, I'm not hitting anything, like I'm not attacking anything. It's a weird feeling. On Twitch, Hype Train is time limited, triggered by a surge in viewer support that rewards viewers with emotes for supporting the streamer. Streamers set a threshold for support events to kick off the Hype Train, and once activated, viewers have a limited time to reach the next level. Streamers set a threshold? I have never seen nor touched any such setting, so I can neither confirm nor deny that exists. Like, oh no. Putting the collectible one in? Nah. Do you know what? We can probably run through a lot of this. Let's go. Thomas is going to max it out now to squeeze. Didn't know, I swear. And if anything, like, I'm actually happier the fact that I have never touched it, so it must be like a good default. Because I wouldn't want to mess about with stuff like that. It seems to work. Everyone seems to have fun. What's your favourite kind of donut, Tom? Ah, it's easy. A jam donut. Or what is it you Americans call it? Is it jelly donut? Is that what it's called in America? Jam, jelly? A fresh one out of Lidl is the best. Like, and no one else can take that away from me. Tim Hortons, we call it Tim's, used to do these wee baby ones. Wee baby Timbits that had jam in them. Or jelly. Whichever way you want to say it. They were my favourite. And they took them away, and now they're back, but they're raspberry and blueberry and not strawberry. I'm like, why would you do this? Who thought this to be a good idea? Anyway, if any of you recall, we spent all of yesterday running about discovering places. It netted us a few levels and therefore was a fantastic choice. You have Tim Hortons, but Alaska doesn't? I'm surprised. You know, I would have thought Alaska would have had everything, considering it's a state of the United States. Homemade donuts are the best. Have you ever tried those fancy donut shops where they do Biscoff and Red? Oh yeah, I haven't. You can get some absolutely delicious ones, but they can be extremely like decadent. They're hard to deal with.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
End of the line.
This should work. I'm getting that bobblehead.
Catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't.
You're gonna wish you were never born, Pikmin.
Shh. You hear that?
I'm gonna tell you, fucking throw it out! I'm gonna tear you apart, Pikmin!
Oh.
Hey.
Ooh. So if anyone is wondering what we're doing a pacifist run, right? Which means I can't kill anything.
Keep your eyes open! Think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
I really want to pick that up, but I am limited and carry weight. Wait.
Huh? Hearing shit.
Woo!
Spread out! Find him! Playing games with me. Hell yeah!
Whoa! Right. Jap to get up this. Buff fight's a good choice. Hermit Crab, mate. He hasn't even been to Far Harbor. Love that people can still spawn stuff in. We're safe for the moment. I haven't seen John surface yet.
I'm dead already.
John is by no means the only one that spawns stuff in. And he is certainly one of the more notable ones.
Disappearing act, huh?
I need to get my AP back up. Hey, Rory, good to see you. Pikmin just, you know, kills a few people. A few raiders. Technically, you could say they deserve it. Did you ever do that game in school where you eat a sugar donut without licking your lips? Oh god. They're like right in front of me here.
Bring it! How much you got left in you?
Woo! Woo! Away we go.
Finally got you, Pikmin. Someone there?
Right, we're here.
Get some, motherfucker!
Feel that? It's called where's that little fucker go?
Hickman! Why are you no helping?
Perfect.
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Yee. Do you know what? I might just take the win. Wah.
Can't pick this.
No! Uh-oh. 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 Okay, Slab beats my ass. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know you're here. Fine.
Damn it, 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 damn it. Oh, I didn't even pick the key! This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting.
No need to hide. I'll be over soon.
I must admit, I have impressed myself in this run. You know, I was quick thinking. We didn't even need to do this. We didn't even. No. Crap, 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 crap. No, no. I might. Ooh, we did it. We did it. We're out. How's everyone's Tuesday going? Y'all having a good day? Good to see loads of people tuning in. Any new merch in the past few weeks? Yes, there's a few new pink things. There's the pink hoodie, pink joggers, and pink tumbler. And then there's all the white ones. So there's a white tumbler, white hoodie. There's a white hat. So yeah, all the white edition of everything. Hangy. Can't believe I've come back to loads of pink merch. That's amazing. Indeed. Right, let's drop another save. I think I can rescue the robot. Now, how I'm gonna rescue him is totally different. I have impressed myself. Hoping Teddy Bear's okay,
That's what
Abby.
you want. Motherfucker!
Need midnight purple merch next. There might be limited edition runs and all in the future.
Where'd you go?
We'll have to see. At the moment, I'm just really happy with all the. Ooh. I'm just happy with all the merch that's currently out. So, what else have I missed? Nah, not too much. TikTok being sub only now, because it was starting to become a little crazy at times. Hiya, Jonah. Good to see Twitch starting out strong. Give me that XP. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. Couldn't help but notice you have a Secret Labs tab on your merch site. Do you have a promo code with them? No, I don't. But if you click through my link, there's normally, it pops up with a promo automatically. It's mainly just, it's one of the few brands I'm affiliated with because I love Secret Labs. It's like, I've bought like 3 or 4 chairs over the past couple of years. Not because I needed a new one, but more so I just donated whatever one I didn't want to like one of my siblings. My mum has my Lannister one, and then Jake has my Ash Grey one that I had for a while. And I currently have the Lamborghini one. 'Cause I like to feel that I like to sit in a Lamborghini chair. The car will be a while away, but you know. Don't even know. The thing is, tell me this. If you had, this will be a good question for a lot of people. Money's no object. What supercar would you buy? In fact, not what supercar, what brand would you go for? Would you go for like a Ferrari, Aston Martin, Bentley, Rolls Royce? I would ask for specific cars, but then it would go over a lot of people's heads. So we'll just go brand at the moment. A Range Rover. A Range Rover. Range Rover. Nice. Django is over on Twitch. He has he has decided that he didn't get enough punishment on TikTok, and he was like, "No, I will go find a worthy opponent over there." Honestly, man, instead of sending a penny to me, I would get yourself a Secret Lab chair. You'll be really happy. Like, it's the only brand that I can 100% vouch for and say love their chairs, recommend them to everyone. You know, I love how I say don't send me a penny, get yourself a chair, and then I'll inadvertently get commission for it. But you know, like, if you save anything you send me and just get yourself the chair, you will not be disappointed. What do you mean, Django? You've been typing? Lies. Lies. Let's see, what other people? Jason Interceptor. V8. See what I mean? Like, that goes way over my head. I don't a Jensen Intercept. Don't know what that is. Chevy. Nice. Audi. But I would get my TT to an R8. Nice, Kenny. Nice. By the way, I would like to give a shout out to Kenny, who inadvertently has retired me forever. Like, I don't need to stream or do anything anymore because there was like a little glitch, and it came up that Kenny had given me 2.6 billion. Fourth Wall just had a wee like oopsie moment, and it just looked like you had sent over 2.6 billion. Now I do billion with a B. Like, Kenny didn't even give me millions, he gave me billions, and I was just like, get in, Kenny! New computer, woohoo! I'll be streaming from my hot tub in my yacht in, I think we'll be in Monaco this weekend, and then we'll move around to somewhere else in the Med, maybe, you know, round the one of the Greek islands or something. That only leaves me 10 billion. Woohoo! I just the way it came up, it was like Kenny, Kenny, 2.6 billion. And I was like, what? What do you need 2 point? And then I refreshed the thing and the numbers didn't show up. Okay, so. I heard something. Uno momento. 1 second.
Hey.
What the? What? Where did you come from? Who? Who did that? I'll leave you for 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. It'll get more
Never
and more
used the
useful
flare
as
gun.
we get more
Ever.
allied settlement. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen.
I'm not interested in your life story.
Just hear me out. This is important. Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth
No.
knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed
No.
each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got
A
out
Maybach
alive.
is a really fancy
Colonel Hollis
Mercedes.
was dead. So I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle.
But it is a beautiful car.
One disaster after another.
But it kind of looks like a
You saw
Mercedes.
how it ended?
Or, well, it is a Mercedes, just like a high, super, ultra high-end Mercedes. But yeah, it is amazing. Never actually been in a Maybach.
Sounds like it's time for the Minutemen to vanish for good.
No, I don't accept that. The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. Now, more than ever. We just need better leaders. Leaders who will put the good of the Commonwealth ahead of their own little group.
All right,
That's why
Preston.
I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Love how I leave yous and you're like, at least you entertain yourselves when I'm not even on camera.
That means a lot coming from you.
Oh
I
no, how
appreciate
long?
that.
No, I'm not your savior. I have my own problems to deal with.
Sir, it's true we have other priorities, but the Commonwealth's problems are our own as well.
I get it. You can't take care of other people's problems when you're still overwhelmed by your own. But one day, I hope you change your mind and accept my proposal. The Commonwealth needs you.
Bugatti Veyron, but at 20,000 for an oil change, not sure how long that would last. Do you know what though? Like, did you ever hear people were like, oh, could you imagine how much it would take to run this car or what X car? And it's like, I don't know. When I hear the price tag of a car is like over 100k, approaching 200k, in some cases even more, I'm like, You're worried about the fuel? Like, people seem to assume when they're saying things like that, it's like, once I get this car, my next concern will be the fuel, because I saved up every penny I ever had in my life just for the car, and the car's sitting there, and now I've got to fuel it. I'm like, where do you find out about the insurance, buddy? Although, to be fair, I would say supercar insurance is probably a bit... I would say it's not... I don't know what would be more expensive, supercar insurance or being like an R driver in today's world. An R driver is like a new driver, just in case anyone needed. There was 2 Ferraris parked outside the gym I go to. Not because the gym I go to happens to attract those people. The hotel next to it had the Ferrari sitting, and I was just like, beautiful cars. They had custom regs too, which means, you know, that's how you know. Right, where we go? Right, so I've dumped all my stuff. I think Codsworth has a good bit as well. Come on, Codsworth, come here. I know cars to a certain degree mechanically, but name-wise, a lot of them just goes right over my head.
Mine is yours, sir.
But I try to educate myself on it. Right, just take everything. Just everything. We'll keep that for later. That fat man's a tool that'll help us later. It's mad carrying next to nothing. 53 carry weight. There's a wee Hyundai i20 that bounces about, or i30, sorry, and it's like in a lovely baby blue, and they're one of the most gorgeous looking cars I've seen in a long time. Like, if I had to pick a car, if my car got rode off tomorrow, I would pick a Hyundai i30. Maybe even the wee sporty version. Maybe if I could really push it, get the N30. Meep meep. Just drive it around. What's car insurance like in the States? Obviously it varies from state to state, but like, is it pretty crazy? Is it reasonable? Is it... Always love to hear these things. iX35. Nice. A mod where I recycle everything. Ended up erasing a piece of the road in the street. There was no way to put it back. It's like removing the pylon and just being like, uh-oh. Whole thing collapses as if there was real physics. Most fun I've ever had driving a car is well, there was a Range Rover SVR, the sport version, and it was a mean beast. It was in for repairs, and I got to zip it round because the driver, the owner, lovely fella, really, really lovely fella. Oh dear. He turned around and he says, take it a drive there. Now, when someone hands you the keys to like a 200 grand car and says, go take it a drive, you know you're going to take it a drive. And he said, and make sure you really put the foot down. This thing just, like, must have weighed at least 2 ton, and this thing propelled itself. Like, if I hit anything, they were dead, and I probably was going to walk out of the crash. It was madness. Chevy truck is $152 a month. Truck isn't worth $5. 800-ish for 3 vehicles for 6 months. Ooh. Audi convertible. That's nice. BYD. Well, so the second most fun car I've had was a Tesla Plaid. Tesla model... Was it a Model X? It was the Plaid version. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill these crickets. But yeah, the Tesla has to be the most fun car I've ever driven. What's really weird is it would fit me perfectly to get an electric car for like the way I drive, but for some reason it's just never really went into that. So yeah. But I probably would get one. But there's nothing like filling up a diesel car and having like 500 mile range. Yeah, no, literally it was like driving a big go-kart that would just, I put my foot down and I was, woof, it just sent it. Clear the crickets. Get rid of them.
Good pickings.
There's still one left. I wonder where the last one. If you want a photo of that tango, I probably could get my mate to bring his round. Get you a wee photo. Shoo! Wonder can I get you to jump down? Yeah. Ah, well, to be fair, it sounds like the insurance in the US kind of similar. It is pretty similar to here. In terms of it sucks so much. Go get her, Connie. Oh, wow. Tell you what, she's dealing a ton of damage. Voxel VX Lightning prototype. Did not think I would see Voxel mentioned tonight, but a VX Lightning prototype, must actually look that up. People in the UK don't need health insurance. No, but you realistically should. Which is really sad to say. Like, the state of affairs over the past couple of years, like, health insurance is a non-negotiable.
Seems to be growing well.
I don't know why I always have to say, like, that's not to bash the NHS, the people of the NHS, but it is to bash the NHS's inability at times to sort many of my family members out. It's been absolutely atrocious at times. And again, I have friends and all that work in the NHS. I have a ton of respect. I think they're great. But sometimes when you go private, you walk in and it's the same people. And all of a sudden they're seeing you now instead of like in 6 months. And then you get fixed. And it's like, oh, right. I see how this is going. Do not hit me, Radstags. I come in peace. Overwhelmed, underfunded, misallocated funds. Bish, bash, bosh. No problem, Orlando. Have a good one at work, man. Yeah. See, to be fair, I don't smoke of no medical conditions or anything, so it was like a no-brainer to just pick it up because, as I said, through life experience, I've just seen family members get thrown into the system. Oh, cheers, Orlando, for the 300 bits. I think, I don't know if I said that earlier, but yeah. So, yeah. It's the beacon of the world, or it's meant to be the beacon of the world. And when people hear it, they think it's a fantastic idea until you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, and then you realize, uh-oh. An E-type. Ooh, very nice.
Who's there? What's all this then? Not this time.
Let's see. How have I not been to Sunshine Tidings Co-op? It's a little surprising. Normally I'm all over that place. Respiratory physiologist? What? Nice one. Oh my god! Someone left crickets. Oh dear. Someone left a lot of crickets. Run! It's my fill in it. You're talking to someone that plays a video game and doesn't have an official job title, so yes. It is a mouthful. I thought it did, Kenny, but obviously it didn't work. Yarnby, I don't know what you said. It just came up that the message was blocked. Tom Hydrate. Ah, right, no worries.
Whoa, man. Groovy.
Rewarding job? That's awesome, Jess. As I said, many friends in the NHS, and some training to eventually work in them, work in it. And I must say, it's healthcare workers are fantastic individuals for the most part. The odd cheeky one I've encountered, you know, who like anything. Always got one. Give me the magazine! Oh no. I mean, how long did it take to qualify? I would imagine that must be, what, like... Nice. Ooh, what a good one. Choose protocols. We do really long streams. So, you know, the hydrating thing just caught on, and here we are. Guard protocol, let's go. Close the door. Wait for it all to blow over. Wait a minute. I have an idea. $5 years total then?
What?
Nice. Fair play. Cheers, Ed. This has definitely taught me that there's plenty of ways to skin a cat. We've had to really evolve how we do this. Oh no, like I'm not a it's beyond repair. But in terms of like I couldn't safely say like it's always seen as such a beacon, but yet there are people like myself who have seen exactly what it's like, who can't appreciate the staff of it enough, but still would say private health insurance is without a doubt like one of the best investments you can make in a country where healthcare is supposedly free. It's free, yes, but like when there's people that, you know, it takes six months to be seen to for certain things, that 6 months can be the difference between whatever it is being super serious or it being fixed and no longer a problem. I just think the priority is all out of whack at times too. I'm like slowly discovering every location as well. I'm getting all that. I'd always tune in when you're talking about health stuff. You've been very lucky, Bridget. You've been very lucky.
Nice try.
Well, you met Tom. Are you okay? I'm all good. Yeah. Oh no, the conversation was just if anything happened.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, I intend to be okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Did I get a haircut? No. I just slicked my hair back. It's the secret. He's still fighting. Come on, Codsworth. Do get my hair cut. What day's today? Tuesday? Get my hair cut on Thursday. Look forward to it.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head. Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to Cyprus ASAP.
Now, how I'm going to beat Coulter to get in the Nuka world is going to be a whole other song and dance. Thankfully, with charisma, I can talk a lot of people down, so that won't be too much of a problem. Although I'm talking about this... Oh. And I realistically should head over here to Diamond City. Back to the market. Our conversations have just went like it's been the whole spectrum as of late. Oh, Mo died once again. He's headless. Headless. This is the headless Mo.
Ellie?
I'll do use a real funny one. I'll give you all like top points to anyone that can guess this.
This mug for anyone else.
What university course do you think I was going on to do?
Death's gonna laugh back.
I had two that I wanted to do.
Back me up.
You saved Nick.
If anyone guesses,
and my job. Thank you.
I don't. Well, I've nothing I can particularly give you, but you know, you will be pretty good.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward. Here, from our rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could
History, no. English literature, no. Politics, nope. History again,
right,
nope.
Let's get down to business.
Wow, loads of you has picked history. That's something with finance. One of them, maybe. You could say I could have crossed with finance.
You're trying to find
politics,
someone
nope.
gone missing.
No, definitely not. Nothing
Don't
political.
everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
I love politics, but there's no way I could have sat in a university environment talking about it. Like,
There was a man and a woman.
philosophy, that's
say
cool,
much.
but no. Herbalist?
I remember
nope.
they called me
Gender studies.
backup.
So we're talking a small
Definitely
team
not.
of professionals.
Computer sciences?
Guys that know
Nope.
to keep their
Maths?
lips
Nope.
tight when they're on the
Logistics
job.
management?
Not
Ooh,
sure
I did
what
go
their
on
backup means,
to
though.
do
What
logistics
else
related
did you
stuff, but no.
We were in a vault when it happened.
Hey!
Vault 111.
Congrats, Jess. Jess got it.
It was some kind of
Business
cryo
management.
facility.
Yeah, that's what I was going on to do. It would have been business management,
You were underground.
possibly with
Sealed up.
business management with
Lot of
economics
objects
was
to get through,
possibly
just
what
one
was
person.
going to be the case.
Anything
I
else
had
you
a
remember?
backup one, right, with the Open University, a backup degree. Now, this was the most outlandishly crazy thing that you could do.
We're looking for my son.
Good question.
Like well,
Confirms it.
Right.
There's a lot of groups in the
Super mutants? What are they?
liberal arts,
green, muscle.
atomic science. Ooh, close.
So you think this institute?
Well, they're
Very
the
close.
boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities.
The majority of my
Strings
friends, for
from
whatever
shadows.
reason, went into
First of
biomedical
all,
science.
No one knows why they do it. what
God,
their
I
plan
could never
is,
do it.
Where they are.
Luby Lou got it. Wow, bang on. Nuclear physics. It was actually nuclear engineering that I was going on to do. That was the actual title, nuclear engineering. And I was just like, oh, like, imagine that. Like, what are you? I'm a nuclear engineer. To be fair, I will have better looked into the course and it probably would have battered me. Like, I don't know if I would have, done it, but,
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks. And arrogant enough to throw their
So,
unwanted trash.
since you're all
Commonwealth.
so good at guessing, right? So, I was going on to do business management. Never finished my A levels. That's a whole other story in itself. And then nuclear engineering was like one that I was going to do with the Open University back when I was like 20, 21. Never pulled the plug on it. But there is a course, and I've threatened it for the last like 12 months that I'd love to do. But the problem is with this career, throwing on top a university course in which I have no intention of pursuing a line of like a career in. You know what I mean? Like, I would be doing the course mainly because of the interest in the subject. Can anyone guess what that subject would have been? I'll give you a clue. It's none of the ones you've mentioned so far. I love the guessing from the
Either
chat
way,
though. You're really, really
I
good.
need to find
So I
out.
assume that it shouldn't take you too long to figure this one out. If you even get remotely close, I'll let you know. It is quite it's a broad one. I'd tell you the industry, but then you would get it like instantly. So I'll
woman was
leave it
dressed
to
in,
it. So yeah, I know I
was
want
a
to
kind
do
of
an Open
hazard suit.
University course on top of this,
Man.
and then I'm like, sometimes I'm like,
Some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is
computer
interesting.
graphics? No.
Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What
Film
else do you
media?
remember
Nope.
about them?
Completely like nothing even remotely related to any of the other two.
He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it.
Admin management? Nope.
That sound.
Could have been a
Biology?
large
Nope.
caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to
Sancy?
get a clearer picture of the kind
a
of
wee
man
bit Sancy.
our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me.
Chemistry?
Bald head.
Luby Lou,
Scar across his left eye. Wait.
you're chemistry related, yes. Robotics?
You didn't hear
No.
the name
Not
Kellogg
robotics.
at all,
Not
did
music.
you?
Pharmacy? Nope. Nothing medical related in the slightest. Forensics? Nope. Chemistry related. It's moving in that direction to a degree.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence.
Fancy,
Ellie,
but
what
not
news do we
health.
have
Yep.
about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
Any body?
Yeah,
Materials?
that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stand.
Possibly.
The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Materials. Nah, actually, it's chemistry. Material, like, you're getting close. You are getting close. A poisoner?
Sean.
No.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you
Creating
and I take
metals?
a walk over to
Ooh.
Kellogg's last
You're
known
getting
address.
close.
See if we can
Food
snoop
science?
out
Nope.
where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but...
Alchemy.
Still be careful.
Alchemy.
always am.
Magic and shit. Metallurgist. I mean, yous are moving. Yous are too far down the production line for polymers and metallurgist. Car engineering? Nope. Boiled frog, got it. Geological engineering. Or just geology. So. Well done. Boiled frog. Hazmat disposal. I work in a geological place. Awesome.
Can't believe you eat that food. It's all
How on earth did he guess that? I don't know. I mean, yeah, so geology, mainly in the oil and gas exploration would be like the specialization I would have took, but there was a few things in the course. You can like, it's basically like build a course for geology. So yeah, that would involve metals, and then it goes on to
What can I say? Real diamond suit.
earth sciences and a few other things. We know you so well, Thomas. Seems to be. Thomas hinting at being a gold digger. Huzzah! Yeah, no, oil and gas
Oh man.
would definitely be the industry. Brother-in-law is a geologist but ended up teaching geography. My niece both have degrees in geology. One works in forest management, one is a demographic specialist. It is a vast degree, like, and where you would ever be able to use it. And it would be a very slim chance. How did I guess? Process of elimination based on his responses to previous guesses. Fair play.
No way I could
Here we
pick
are.
this.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Been a lot of drama for the gas and oil geologists because of being more sustainable. Dodge the bullet.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide.
Oh, I would be straight in. Drill, baby, drill. Gotta do it.
Won't be able to pick this. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Okay, well the good news is I know exactly who I can get the key off.
Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor.
But yeah, geology has to be the degree that would interest me without a doubt the most. Especially the ones that I actually would want to be. It's funny, gaming or game design and all never crossed my mind. And anything media related would have also never crossed my mind. Like, the best part about it is, my best subject in school was business, and I refused to do it in the beginning. I wanted to continue engineering, and they were like, no, you'll have to do business because the timetable didn't work. Which is the crazy part. What is happening here?
No funny business around the mayor.
Oh.
Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you.
Sorry, never mind. I'll come back later.
Oh, very well then.
Mayor McDonough?
What can I do for you? Oh, don't be...
Uh-huh. Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume?
I think the key only exists if you ask If you ask Mama Murphy.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy
Volcano...
very seriously.
Volcanologists,
Even after they've
seismologists,
I can't
and
allow you to
geomagnetic
invade
people.
someone else's
Nice.
home. That's all there is.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Ah, only because you didn't find the secret door.
Need something, honey? Housing...
Do you ever get... Have you ever seen, like, job titles? And it sounds so unbelievably fancy. But, like, you know what the job is, and you know the job is not that fancy at all. Like, they just make it sound really fancy in the job description. Like, I'm trying to think one off the top of my head. Like, there was one where it was, like, sanitizer specialist or something, and it was basically a janitor or a cleaner. But it was like, the way it was in the job description, I was like, what? Who would write it like that?
We got small arms.
Fancier the word, fancier the pay. Oh, I'm pretty sure the pay for that one was exactly what you'd expect. Yeah, I had a few friends that went on to do accountancy as well, and accountancy just...
Got the key?
I love numbers,
Head in.
but accountancy would blow my
honors.
brain. I'd blow my brains out. Like, I couldn't do it. Like,
Good work getting that key. Whenever you're ready. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
accountancy sounds like a nightmare. Yep. In fact,
well,
I found the ideal career for me, because in a lot of workplaces I probably wouldn't be able to do as much talking. I'm joking. I would get round up.
44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand.
There's a use to that. I'll eat my hat.
There's got to be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think.
Uh-huh.
There is someone I know. A specialist of a kind. Always goes his own way, but I can get him here.
There's no way this friend of
Oh,
yours
did I ever tell you
Unless you
of the
got a
job
map
that I
Kellogg
could
can
never
find,
do?
this is
And
the
I...
best we got. I'm gonna send a signal to have my associate meet us.
Let me
here.
think. I never told you about my
You
work
won't be able to hear
experience.
it, but trust me, he'll know.
It's a great story.
Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside.
It's the best playthrough for just chatting, because you can't kill anything.
Hey, boy. Hey, Valentine.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
This isn't funny, Nick. How's a dog supposed to help us?
Your faith in me is really starting to become inspiring. Look, there's no hiding anything from that nose. Show him the cigar. He'll track Kellogg down. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company.
I want you with me on this.
We'll send you back to Sanctuary,
All right.
Codsworth.
Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Hey everyone that has tuned in. It's good to see you all. Because I know every so often new lurkers, new people jump into the chat, and it's hard for me to say hi to all of you, but you're all so very welcome.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Is the Institute spying on your home? We
Okay,
can help
so.
you find out.
Your headdress makes your... Oh. Not better? Not look so weird anymore? Here, Django, how's TikTok now that the chatting's limited? What do you think? Ah, hey, user. All council jobs. Yeah. It's bliss. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, there was so many people I loved chatting in the TikTok, but they were just drowned out by, like, the 99% that would just tune in and be a nuisance. You know what I mean? Like, it would disrupt the live stream, it would be, like, the same question, it would be them getting, like, irritated that I didn't answer instantly like a synth. And it was the same question every time. Well, with YouTube and TikTok, like, or with YouTube and Twitch, like, if someone joins, someone else answers, or, you know, like, it just doesn't happen much. Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate it. What level are you? Pauline. I'm level 13, almost 14, Pauline. Don't worry, mods will be able to or if you're a mod on the TikTok, you don't need to continue the Explorer thing. Only if you want. But there's been the same, if not more, chatting in the TikTok. Despite that, which I find amazing. Well, to be fair, Django, in terms of my entire career, funneling people from TikTok onto Twitch is probably the best thing that could ever happen. Anyway, story time. I say story time, and can I just walk to this place, or do I have to show him the cigar? Like, can I skip this? How long? Can it just be skipped? Anyway, I have a story to tell. It's a brilliant one.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
I always get this confused. I'm like, can I not just go straight here? No, the door's locked, so... YouTube's always chaos. It's great. It's like organized chaos. TikTok was just unhinged chaos. And Twitch is just, you know, just chill. Sits down cross-legged for the story. Okay, so the career path that I will never, ever, ever, ever go down, and every single person that was doing it was either super depressed or, you know, super, super wealthy but really depressed, was a lawyer, right?
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
So yeah. Oh, another level up. Let's see. We'll hold it. We'll actually bank that point just for now. What do you call 100 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean? Is this another joke? Where's this joke going? A good start. So anyway, it's the story of how I ended up sitting amongst all these very wealthy, very depressed looking lawyers, right? Goodbye, Jess. Cheers for tuning in. Have a good sleep. Hey, Mario sent in a load of roses. Thank you, Mario. Is everyone comfortable? I will begin. Yeah, so it's how I ended up there. Essentially, my school said what you have to do is do some work experience. I'm sure America, I don't know if it's called, is it work experience? What would be the word or phrase? You know, where you go and you work somewhere for like a couple of weeks or a month or a couple of days, out in the big bad world. I don't even know, is it a thing? I assume it's a thing.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Thomas, internship.
We gotta stick together, pal.
Internship, yeah, perfect. In Croatia, we call it practice. There you go. Experience, yeah. Shadowing, all the good stuff. Internship, yep. That basically, internship. So we had to do that. That's a few black bloat flies there. A little tougher to take down. They're even tougher if Nick's gonna run around with that.
Take a look.
Sorry excuse of a weapon. Three-way up. If I give him everything, except the mini nukes, he should be able to use all these weapons.
Hey.
One. If I got it.
Go. Go punch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go kill him. I'm confused. Don't.
Hey.
Okay, never mind. You're allowed to, I don't know, use that or something. Why do you have all my ammo? But you...
Go ahead. What's that? There.
My poor doggo. Me? What? I can't even stim pack him. What's going on? I do have stim packs.
Didn't even break a sweat.
So yeah.
Not that it's an option.
Work experience. I had to do it. As most people. And we sat down. Listen, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I never put much thought to it. I was literally at school and I would go home, play Call of Duty and Skyrim and Fallout. Like, that literally was what I was doing. You know what I mean? Done some sports, you know, had a few clubs I went to. I didn't exactly think or give much of a thought as to what I was doing with my life. Like the majority of people. You know what I mean? So anyway. I get this wee booklet of recommended local places and recommended places to do your work experience, right? Now, I'm a curious person, you know? I'm a little bit eccentric. I don't like to follow the crowds. I like to do something unique. I like to do things a little differently, right? So, I get handed the school leaflet that clearly states some cool-looking lawyer firm on the front cover. On the front cover of the recommendations. Right? So I'm sitting there, and the teacher's explaining. Now, me and the teacher didn't see eye to eye, so this is where it all begins. She explains to me, these are the places in the book that you should ring and contact yourselves. The school has a certain amount of positions that we can put you in those places. You can find your own, but we recommend that you just go for these like 3 places, right? Again, take note. I didn't care what was going on. I couldn't care less. I just wanted to go home and play video games. That sounds really achieving. I know I got my I got my drive in life later. At this point,
Dogmeat can track this.
It wasn't
this one thought he'd get away.
Priority.
No such luck.
Let me. Dogmeat. Dogmeat.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Welcome, Dar. Good to see you, man. So anyway, yeah. The whole point. Nick.
Heads up. Go check that out. Get him.
What are you doing? What is he doing? Do something. Fire. Shoot. I don't know. Do something. Oh, that's better. Anyway. So the teacher said, here's a couple of places. The majority you will go to here, here, or here. Sign your name down and we'll put you in. Now, I looked at these 3 places and I'm easygoing as well. So I'm like, oh, well, you know, if I don't have to do any extra work, I'll just go to one of these 3 places. I look at them and I go, this is garbage. This is garbaggio. This is like, they were 3 places that I wouldn't have worked in. Even, like, they were just crap. You know what I mean? There was no excitement to it. I was like, man, oh man, like, I ain't doing something like this for the rest of my life. And now, while some people might go, oh, was that a bit uppity of me? The school I went to was it was a grammar school, you see. It was grammar, so, you know, it was seen as some sort of, what's the word? Free school! Not a private school by any means. But I'm gonna have to let them kill him. Yeah, so free school, but it was a grammar, so they had this expectation of you. Even though the workplaces that they wanted to send you to, one was like a accountancy firm, as I said, we'd never do that in a million years. The other one was like some sort of medical place. No harm on medical people. I was like, nope. And then the other one was like some sort of administration thing. I was like, boring, boring, boring. No. So, me being me, I look at the book and I see the company on the front. The company on the front is a lawyer firm. And I turned to the teacher and said, what if I want to go to that company? You know, that lawyer firm. That looks cool. Never really thought I would want to be a lawyer, but hey, it's work experience, so I'll pick somewhere cool. She turned to me. She turned to me, looked at me, looked down at me, not like looked down a person, but you know, just she was a bit taller than me, and she looked down at me and just laughed. And I mean, this was right. There's super mutants here. This was one of the most demeaning moments of my life. She laughed at me. She went, "Ugh, you would never get in somewhere like that." And I was like, and then she caught herself because she realized how that sounded. You know, as if she was calling me a complete idiot. Like, wasn't the highest performing person at this point at all. So I was like, right, okay, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And she goes, oh, no, I don't mean you. I don't mean you. No one in this school gets into there. I says, why not? I was like, why not? Because, and she says, let me explain this to you. And I was like, now no harm, I showed my teachers the utmost respect. All I asked is to see him in return. So when I was getting talked down to and like basically just the way it was going, I was like, this is not on. I guess it's bad crack. She said it's for university level people, so the only people that would get work experience there would be people in university. So you're not... You have no hope of getting into it. No one in this school has ever got into that firm. You can't get into it. So pick somewhere else and stop wasting my time in front of the class. Now, my mate looked at me, and my mate immediately knew and seen the cogs turning, where I was like, okay, all right, now I see how it is. So, red rag to a bull, 100%. You don't tell me I can't do something. Now, do not take that in any weird context. If someone tells me, no, you can't do that, as in, like, your ability will not enable you to do something, I take that as a real personal challenge. I get really, thick about that. I'm like, what? Like, the talking down was bad enough. The demeanor was bad enough. The moment the teacher said to me that you have no hope, you'll never get in, no one can do it, it was just shutdown after shutdown after shutdown. And something inside me was just like, nah, I don't want to I'm not going to listen to you. Why did Dogmeat end up this far away? Dogmeat, I don't even need you. Can I just walk on? We're just going to walk on. Anyway. So, what happened was, I went home. Annoyed, angry, and I believe everything happens in life for a reason. I said to my father, he was sitting there, or I was talking to my mother about it. I was like, Mum, this happened. I'm so annoyed. I'm really angry. You know, this, like, how did I get into this, right? Have you ever had an 8-year-old try to tell you a story before?
Critical signs.
What do you mean, Pauline? Where'd that come from? Oh, there's Gene. Listen, my stories require a lot of setup. It's kind of part and parcel of the deal. Thank you, Django. It's probably good that you pinned that. That would work. I'm waiting for Pauline to reply to that one. I don't know what the follow-up to this is. Time to hydrate, everyone. Wait, that is really weird. Hold on. Why is Dar the only one that can get all caps through? Hold on. Is there exemptions in this? That's not fair. Wonder is it because he's using the emoji? Oh, Dar, resend that message. I want to test something. Okay, loads of messages have been blocked. John's is blank, Dar's blank. Okay, well there we go. It's not specifically Dar then. Well, that setting worked. I had to adjust my little auto mod. Kenny's message is gone. I'm assuming yous are doing all caps. All caps does not work on my like shared chat anymore. Abby got your exemption taken away. Dar. I don't even know what it was, but I adjusted my auto mod. There you go, I explained it. You're like, oh. When an 8-year-old tells you a story, and then and there was this guy, and oh, it's because I'm playing the game and I'm walking about. I also elongate the story because that's just good fun. Anyway, so came home, said to my mum, that wasn't good. Didn't appreciate that. Was really upset. Was really angry because I didn't like... I'd never actually spoken to that degree where I felt like an absolute idiot. And next thing, my dad walks in to tell him that. And my dad said, what's the company name? I said this. He went,
I knew dog meat would sniff our man
do you,
out.
he says,
Let's you and I take it from here.
He says, do you really want to go there? I looked at him and went, what do you mean? My dad says, well, I know, like, the head partner in the firm. Do you want me to make a phone call? And I said,
nice.
There we are.
You what? Now, you know that wee devilish feeling that runs over you when you hear something where you're like, what? He says, yeah, I know the partner. Like, hello? Very well. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. He says, yeah. He says, I can make a phone call. He says, if you want to go there, he says, I don't know why you would want to go there, but do you really want to go there? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. He sent
Take a look at that
a message. Right? We would love to have Thomas with us. We don't normally do this, but I can make an exception for him. Send me over his details. I'll get him a wee card made up, or like security pass or whatever I needed, like whatever their health and safety people needed, and I got this wee cool wee thing and all, and it was cool. So that happened. Now, this is where it gets really spicy. I didn't tell any of my... What?
Say the word. Always had a way with machines.
What? I went through every single one.
Meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four legs.
So I returned to school. A few days later, I let it stew. Didn't tell any of my mates. Didn't tell the teacher. Just let it stew. Till I seen a confirmation email through. I wasn't going to say another word. And I didn't. Didn't say a word.
Detected. Curious.
Get Nick to do it.
Always had a way with machines.
But Nick won't be able to do it.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Yeah, if I were able.
I bet he's not going to be able to because they're going to shoot him first. Oh, maybe he can. Anyway, the email comes through. Ah, damn it, Nick! Oh, no. Good job, Nick. I had faith in you the entire time. Well done.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Destroy intruder.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Engaging. Hostile life form.
Oh no.
In Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
Why are you not doing something?
Serve.
Do something. Help.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Swear to God, Nick. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm doing this and I didn't even bring a fat man. So. What do you mean come faster? Kill him, Nick. Calyx, let me easy peasy. Right, did I get out of here? The Protectron controlled magazine? Probably not. Are you going to finish the story? No, I'm going to leave it in suspense. Cliffhanger, so to speak. You never responded to the song I sent you? Did you send me a message? I don't have anything on my phone. I'll have to have a wee look-see, Josh. He's building the suspense. This is good. Oh, he's good at what he does. He's good. So anyway, I walk in. I walk right up to the teacher. She says, well, and I mean, like, it was just the way she ran around. She was like, well, have you finally got somewhere? Because I was delaying it, you see, because I hadn't heard back yet. I says, I haven't heard back, but the deadline was coming up. But she was one of them wanted all the deadlines out of the way, so it was being, like, annoying. Anyway, what happened was, this is it. The story will continue. Same day, next week, same time. Please tune in. Nah, we won't do that. Like, that would be a wee bit rough for everybody. If anyone ever says, get on with it, you haven't been in the channel long. This is how it's like an art.
Do something for you?
Oh, here, young Tom was a menace. Like, I walked up and I was like, listen, you won't believe this. You won't believe this. And I sat it down on her desk. Headed paper. He sent me the email on a like headed paper and I printed it. Or like had the wee thing on it. Right? Logo and all the company. Mwah. It was brilliant. Wasn't even from your man. It was like a confirmation email from him. And I was like, yeah. This is good. We're an hour and a half in. Where'd that time go? We're see what happens when you have so much fun. So she was confused, bewildered. She picked it up and she went, what? You couldn't have. Right? So she had what was that? Hold on, I need to actually pull it up. What's the the 4 stages of grief. I think that's what it's called. She had like denial. She was like, "Oh, you couldn't have got in there." What do you mean you got in there? How did you get in there? Nobody can get in there. Nobody in this school can get in there. You aren't even doing a course. You aren't like she properly sat and just blasted me. Like, you could not have got in there. Like, you have no qualifications. You're not doing anything lawyer related. Like, now this cracked me up. Our best students in upper 6th, which is like at the time it was 2 or 3 years above me. Our best students couldn't get into this place. Our best. So obviously my comparison was, well, how did this rather mediocre student get into somewhere? And I just looked. She says, how did you do it? I says, I know someone who knows someone. And she says, and it appears from this email, the person that you know happens to be like the owner. So, you know, I says, yes. I says, my dad knew the owner. I says, what? What about it? You said I could never get into it. Here I am. So, the end of the story's great. She then swaps into, well, that's great. This is great. You know, well done you and all, and, you know. And I could just tell the seething that she was really, really annoyed that it was almost like she was disrespected that she had told me you could never get in here, and I just so happened to spend extra days trying to get in there.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 2.
So yeah, I was rubbing it in. I was like, honestly, this was so done and dusted. My friends were just like, wow, you really, what was it? You really had her number at that point, the moment she got on like that to you. And I was like, yeah, not a chance was I going to let that just slip. So I went to this lawyer firm place, and I mean, like, compared to where some of my other friends went, this was luxury. I was sitting down, like they were taking. This is where I learned that I was really good at talking, and not really good at. I would be awful at doing the actual work. Not so much awful. I wouldn't want to do it. Like, it was just so monotonously boring. But I was really good at talking. So I talked my way through each section, because every day they assigned me to a different section. One time I was in healthcare litigation. Then I was in like business restructuring. There was a day I was in loads and loads of various industries, and the guy who I loved the most, right, who to me was the best, was actually the head of HR. HR's actual words were, "Do you know what it is like to run a place of high-flying, up their own asses, petty lawyers?" He says it is the most entertaining and it's the most entertaining and utterly soul-destroying thing to do, and I love it. I was like, I really like this guy. Anyway, every single section. I went to court in 2 days. 2 of the days I was in court, and one time I sat in court for about. We sat there for an hour. Me and this absolutely gorgeous lawyer. Shout out to her. She was phenomenal looking. I think she'd just got and she was placed with me. We just a wee student that had no idea what he was doing there, was way out of my like comfort zone. I was like, what are we doing? An hour we sat as a judge called out a load of stuff, and then legit just turned around and says, case carried on the next week or something because one of them someone didn't show up. And she was like, that's us. And I went, what do you mean that's us? He says, she was like, the other person didn't show up, so that's us, we're away. We've done our job. I said, she didn't do anything. She says, we showed up, therefore we done our job.
Got it.
She was gorgeous in a professional way. Of course. No, I didn't mean any other way. Other than just being phenomenally gorgeous.
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
I have a plan on how to do this.
Okay, you made it.
Oh, they stand down.
I'm just up ahead. My sins
So,
are standing down.
would never be a lawyer. They all were miserable. They had Aston Martins.
That's it.
They had high-end BMWs. They had Bentleys. They had some of the most amazing vehicles in the garage. The money these people were on was frightening. I honest to God, the HR guy was the best dude in that place. He was down to earth. He was great. And I thought he was fantastic. Everyone else was unbelievably miserable. And if they were miserable, you'd be like, you just wouldn't want to have a barbecue with them. Like, they'd probably just sit and talk about themselves or something. John,
I thought I had that honor.
Anyone want to send me help? I need help. This is. We'll talk to him.
Let's talk.
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident.
Oh, I didn't know he actually apologizes.
Still, this world, this life. You've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you. Because he ain't here.
Kick him in the nuts and run.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
He would have been an awesome companion.
No! That's not true. It can't be. I've come so far.
Yes. You have. And believe it or not, I'm actually kind of sorry you wasted your time. In another life, you probably would have been a good father. But here, this terrible reality, you just don't get that chance. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end.
Beer is worn off. Uh-oh.
So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer.
I want to hit him with the sarcasm one every time.
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Ah! Okay. That's no good. That's no good at all. Uh-oh. Crowd control blocked my goods. Why did they block your goods? Wait. Don't get me wrong, while I appreciate there's a lot of people in what is oh! Thank you, Alex. I wonder why I blocked yours, Kenny? I'm confused. I might have been that, Kenny. Ooh! Ooh, no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Now, if I can get you to hop away. Shoo! Good boy. Okay, how do we get out of here?
Terminating any hostile life form.
Ooh! Ooh!
Nick.
There's nothing.
Nick! We can get out. We're away. Sadly, all the doggos are in bed at the moment. Yes, I took everything off him, so we're all good. So, got the teacher, realized lawyer ain't for me, awful career for me, couldn't do it. Oh no, 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 no! There's a world in which I get out of this. Maybe if you all pile out. Oh. Wow. This is actually working. Move. Move. Unironically, it is working. Don't hit me! No! Quick, 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 quick! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is mental.
People of the Commonwealth.
More?
Interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
To be fair, I actually just replayed that one. I think half of them got through off the roof.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
I hear what you're saying, John. I hear what you're saying. I agree. Well, I didn't like that time. I actually just replayed yours. So yes, that was the story of the lawyer firm and why Tom doesn't like being talked down to. I don't know. I treat everyone with respect, and if someone treats me without it, it's sort of like, that's my like line in the sand, is if someone is like utterly disrespectful for no real good reason, and even real good reasons don't tend to do it. That's my, it's like, nope. There's no negotiations these days. He's still following. Sing it, brother. Gnomes. I love gnomes. I would definitely put a gnome in the garden. Yoo-hoo! Oh my god. Hi, this is Tom and welcome to Jackass. What? You all know what I'm doing.
Someone there? I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Enjoy, boys, enjoy. Ooh, that's a lot of rods, actually.
You playing? There you are. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Normally that brings down the horde. Can crickets swim? I don't know. I think so. How did that not bring the rest of them down? Huh. There's just a really large horde just sitting about.
One way to
A mighty laser musket. Or a mighty session. Now that's what I call crowd control. Hey, it's like music albums they used to release. Now that's what I call music. Oh god. Well, we've covered universities, we've covered healthcare, we've covered my lawyer story. Aye, what else can we move on to? Where else can we go? These fine talking points. Oh yes. Have you ever been robbed? I was once getting a hamburger and they tried to charge me like £12, so it did feel like robbery. But no, I've never encountered any criminalness. Time flies when you're having fun. I hear like a behemoth. Huh. Guess not. I wish behemoths were random as opposed to, you know, like there should just be crazy encounters. Like that's the one thing about Fallout 3 that I love about. Sometimes you just find like a full squad of Brotherhood outcasts battling it out with like 2 Deathclaws and 2 Yaoguais. Like you're like, good man. Your sub goal is 25% of the way. Did someone sub on Twitch? Why does it tell me that? Did my subs come through? Did you send subs, Alex? Because it came up that we're 25% of the way. It looks like something. Something's come through. I think. No. I can't see them. Like on my screen. But it says we're 25% of the way, so it looks like subs were sent. Can anyone see anything? No, it was my 4-month sub, but nothing came up. No, Alex. Ah. Hey, Ozzy, good to see you, man. Thomas doesn't try, he does. Woohoo. Yeah. No doubt. Is that more ghouls?
What's that?
The amount of ghouls we have just scattered about here. Whoop. Whoop. Thank you so much, Alex, for the sub, though. Even though it, for some reason, did not come up. Let's go.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Yeah. The Explorer rank is available as Tier 1, 2, and 3 across all 3 platforms. In hopefully the coming weeks, I'm going to kind of flesh them out a wee bit more. Don't know if I can come up with a better name. But we're going to go from there. But the base level enjoys all the perks on all 3, so it is slightly cheaper on TikTok a month, so bear that in mind. And Explorers still get early access to everything.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
No thanks.
No. That is all. Kathy! Cheers for the gifts, Kathy. Thank you. Still can't believe Mo's dead, like. Poor Mo. He just got killed by crickets. Hey, a sparkler from Kathy. Woo! It says to discuss with Piper. Oh, I've seen quite a few badgers. None alive ones, though, because...
I want to be left alone.
Yeah. They're normally just sitting by the roadside, just very sad looking. The new... What? I've never seen this before.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
When did loads of ghouls get spawned here?
You made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
They keep coming.
What was that?
For it now.
Huh. The Thomas One crickets. I don't specifically remember requesting it, but yeah. No! No! Sent me to the... they sent me to Oblivion there. Run! Get him out! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Something's out there.
Awfully strange they're not following me.
Awesome. Oh, now I'm mad.
Ah, John died as well. Poor John. Right to the groin. Just spawned in. Boom. That's not good. Uh-oh. The Green Man. What? This is crazy. You know what Diamond City would look better with? Crickets. Should be safe up here. Nah, they won't come up here. Not before Piper gets back up anyway.
Someone's coming.
Is that gonna follow me, or are they just gonna spawn 30 in there? Diamond City's getting invaded once again. Turns out they can traverse that. Nice. Bless me. Oh god. That guy just lost his head. Alright. Well, normally I would call the stream there, but since you've all been so patient and such a great audience as always, one in the chat if you want another 45 minutes or so. Oh wow, we brought the whole crew in. Team effort. Line on fire. Oh. Don't know what happened to you. Or you. What is happening? Are you alive? Oh, Solomon's right up there. Like, he's like, yeah, I'll deal with this. I'll deal with that.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Any other legendaries lying around?
Hey, Piper.
Come on. Let's hear the whole story.
Kellogg kidnapped my son. Handed him over to the Institute. I'm going to find them.
Bit glitchy, yeah. The game wasn't really meant to handle 30 ghouls inside Piper's
Oh boy.
house.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Keep going, tell us another story. You can't end the stream until you finish it.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter.
Give me a topic.
Yeah,
I can
knew
always
he
find
wasn't gonna go
something.
quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking
Ever run
crazy
over an
here,
animal?
Nick?
Yes.
Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called
Ever
the
been yelled
Memory
at by a
Den.
woman in her 40s in public?
Relive the past
No,
moments in
not
your
yet.
mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari. The
Are
mind
zoos
behind
ethical
the
or
memories.
unethical? I mean, I think zoos can be ethical. Like, I'm sure, like with anything, there's really well-run zoos that are massive. The enclosures, the treatment of the animals, everything's fantastic. And then there's ones where it's just like our circuses and all that are the complete opposite. But some of those animals live some unbelievable good lives. Like, and a lot of people say, like horses. Horses are some of the best kept animals imaginable. You know, the people that absolutely adore them. They're looked after. It is sad if one falls in like horse racing, but people say, oh, it's unethical and all. And I'm like, I mean, it's part and parcel of, like, people get really injured at sports. Animals can get injured at sports. But I wouldn't say the sport's unethical if there's a bad fall. It's like, it can happen. It's really sad and depressing, but those horses live some of the best lives imaginable. Like, some of them horses live better lives than a lot of people, which is kind of frightening when you think about it.
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. We get a piece of Kellogg's gray matter and take it to Amari. Then we see...
Pauline's got to yell at me in public.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no lead.
Has a child ever
Nothing.
said something so out of pocket and
Old Merc's
disrespectful
brain
to you?
just might have all the secrets we need to
Not
know.
that I would know to the top of my head. I will say this. Let's get into it. Did you win at the Grand National? Was a 30-1 appreciated running, which is a sort of like a hangy. I won £79 in the Grand National. Spent like 50, but won 79, so didn't do too bad. It was each way that won. But yeah. US is the largest exporter of horse meat for human consumption. Here, the thing is, when you like go across cultures, like Korea, like animals, dogs, cats, well, I know at least dogs, like dog meat is a thing. Like actual dog meat, not dog meat from Fallout 4.
It's a dead end, Nick. Face it, we lost. Sean's gone.
He's not gone.
And a lot of people are like, oh, that's awful, that's terrible. It's like, yes, but that's because we look at them as friends. And obviously in Korea, some of them are looked at as food.
I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I don't like it, don't get me wrong. As I said, I don't know if I have something broke internally at times, but some of the advertisements for, like, I feel more emotion watching, like, you ever see those, like, NSPCC? The animal abuse? Like, I get more emotional watching, like, animal abuse things than some of the hard-hitting, like, water aid and all. Like, I don't know, it's just, like, animal... Like, a person doing it to an animal is just frightening, like...
Well, you two are out, and by the way...
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
My 2-year-old niece calls me chins, and that feels real disrespectful. I mean, though, as an adult, you can sort of choose whether or not to take it like that. Like, I'm unoffendable, so I never really fully understand when people get upset or annoyed or... Like, I can be disrespected, but I can't be offended. There used to be several cultures where it was incredibly disrespectful not to eat your ancestors when they passed. Mmm, delicious. It's crazy. I think the problem is a lot of us in the... I learned this from a lot of people that do extreme amounts of traveling across Asia, across, you know, Africa and all. Our culture, like Western culture, would absolutely... you know, crap itself if it's seen what half the world was like. Like, a good example, and I always love using this one, there was a Chinese guy, DJ was his name. Yeah, DJ. And he worked for a Korean company, and DJ was great fun. I had a ton of fun with him. He was incredibly racist to himself, you know, like Chinese stereotype racist. And it was the funniest thing ever because we were all a group of adults and we were having a good laugh. And he turned around to me and he says, you have no idea the level of hatred sometimes between, like, you know, someone that's Chinese and someone that's Korean, or someone that's Chinese and someone that's Japanese. Sometimes it's a historical reason, sometimes just generally that's the way it is. And he turned around and we were like having the best laughs about it. Like, it was so good. And he just turned around and he said something. I says, go on, try and say something to me. And he just looked at me and he was just like, to me, you all look the same. Like, he said that to me. He says, all you Western people look the same to me. All you European, looks the same. And I turned to him and he went, I really see what you want to say to me, and rebuttal to that. And he says, and you are incorrect because we know that there's a difference to all of us. And I was just like... Ooh. That's some high level comedy between me and DJ. What a boyo, like. Well, I hope he's actually doing well. Haven't seen him. Because we, like, no longer took the contract on with that company later on down the road. Nothing to do with him, like, but he was like the Chinese market person. But he was alright, he was good fun. So yeah, no, like, in terms of cultural divides, like, there's so many things, like, endless lists, where it would just be like... Horse steak? Ooh. A dish called 3 squeak. Pick up a baby rat with chopsticks, 1 squeak. Dip in chili sauce, 2 squeak. Put in mouse, 3 speak. Oh, the direwolf thing is unbelievable. I seen that coming a mile away. Because I was keeping up to date in a lot of those gene splicing companies. They reckon that we'll have a woolly mammoth in the next couple of years. And go with that. If they can bring direwolves back, they can bring saber-toothed tigers back. They can bring mammoths back. Now. How close to Jurassic Park levels do you need to go before you realize something's gonna happen here? I know exactly what's gonna happen here. They will 100% bring a T-Rex back at some point. Like, although it'll be interesting because they always say that a T-Rex doesn't look like the way we're portrayed it in the movie, so I always wonder about that. I'm like, wonder what this is going to be. Uncle Roger? Oh yeah, Uncle Roger is good fun. Like, I've watched some of that. Are you dressing up as anyone for New Vegas Day? Yes, you wouldn't believe it. I'm going to dress up as me. Yep. Don't do cosplay. Just something I don't ever tend to do. May cosplay myself though. That might work. I know some people are like, oh, we could bring back a few of the species that we've eradicated in the past 100 years. And then there's me like, bring back the T-Rex. I want to see a Spinosaurus. I want to see a Mosasaur. I do want to see a Mosasaur though. Right. Hey, Dylan and Big O. Cheers for the roses. Nah, I want a Mosasaur. That is my go-to, like. Megalodon. Ho-ho. Now, you're talking about ethical and unethical. It would be ethical to keep these creatures in captivity. There is no world we live in which a Mosasaur should really be released into the wild, like, because then there would be parts of the, there would be areas that would be no-goes, like, because El Mosasaur wouldn't care about certain vessels.
You playing hide and seek?
There we go.
Oh. See ya, my friend. I want to see a dodo bird. I know you're all thinking that too. But not only do I want to see a dodo bird, I want to eat a dodo bird. I want to know if they were delicious enough to actually make extinct. There has to be some reasoning to them going extinct. Oh my goodness, we are unlocking a culinary revolution with these extinct animals that we would bring back. Don't get me wrong, I understand the argument on whether or not we should bring stuff back. Like, you can go into the ethics of it, but money talks, and I would say that the companies doing this don't really care for the ethical arguments. I think, you know, anyone that said they shouldn't have brought direwolves back would be a wee bit upset by the fact that direwolves were indeed brought back. Nah, no way I'm grabbing that one. We can get this other one. Well, you say they haven't been brought back. I mean, their DNA is pretty much, you know, to my understanding from like a really good biologist that I watch, he was explaining that by all measure it is a direwolf. You know what I mean? Like, it was spliced with the DNA of an actual direwolf. Therefore, to me, do you think he saw a Saurus Rex? Like pandas, if they're too stupid to reproduce, then they deserve to go extinct. My boy Alex is throwing down with the pandas. He's like, nah, they gotta go. They dumb. Aye, but then you say that, but surely it's like we have a duty to care for the animal, like a duty to care. If they make money through revenue and they're like, especially because aren't they like the national animal of China is a panda? So like if you had a national animal, you wouldn't want it to go extinct, like. I'm gonna have to pop all sorts to get through this. I have literally one thing of jet. Uh-oh. Some missile launcher right there. I don't even know. Can I get by them? Fire, 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 fire. No, 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 no. This might be a little stupid. Oh. Well, seeing as Death Claws and Night Stalkers are fictional, I mean, I suppose you could maybe try something like that. I mean, I suppose splicing would eventually lead to some pretty weird things we could make. Declared war on France and pandas in 1 week. It is mad. I actually expected the pandas comment from Django, but he's been awfully good this stream. He hasn't actually said blow up France more than twice now. Which is actually a new record when you think about it. Look, I honestly, I don't even want to know where I was thinking with that one. Had some really good idea. That didn't fully materialize. Ooh, how long? Oh, yes. Hey, hey, hey. Didn't know that. I love France, says Django. Don't lie, Django. It's not a good look for you. You don't need to lie like that. We're all friends here. I don't know if any of the French people would declare you a friend, but you know what I mean. We still, I like someone that speaks their mind. Josh loves France. Django loves France as much as Josh loves 76. That's a really good statement. If I ever did hear one.
Die, Blue Man!
Blue Man? I am actually. Wow, he actually did say Blue Man. I am so excited for my holiday to Dubai. Low key, it's happening this year, like. That rabid one still what's a legendary one? Oh, it wants my number. Ah, be gone. I'm taken. I'm not single. Leave me alone.
This shouldn't take long.
It's cool little alleyways and all that you find. How do I get up to this freeway? Need to get up there. Oh, they're not raiders. He is in a class today. That's why Prince is not with us. But he sends his regards, I'm sure. what's everyone's favorite holiday destination? Let me know in the chat. We will see. Where does everyone like to go? Country, preferably. If you want to throw in a town name, go for it. I imagine a lot of people in the US holiday in the US. Because it's such a huge place. Like, I don't know, would holidaying outside the US be seen as more taboo than holidaying in it? Ozzy loves to holiday to his bedroom. Darth Desfan says Mexico. Mexico. Portugal, says Django. Or Georgia. What a difference. I've been to Portugal. Beautiful place. Love Portugal. One of the few places I really love holidaying to. I'm very specific. Vegas in the States. Cancun is super fun. Mexico again. Josh loves going to Constantinople. I'm seeing a pattern. Copper Harbor in Maine, USA. Or wait, sorry, that's not Maine. MI? No, MO's Missouri. MA I thought was Maine. What's MI? Minnesota? No, that's MN. Michigan? Is it Michigan? Oh, it is Michigan. Yeah. Love going to Toronto. Jay says to Dubai. Michigan. Oh, I thought you were all saying Michigan's where you want to go. Mexico this summer, but not Cancun. Was in the Dominican Republic, which was great. I have a friend that goes to the Dominican Republic like every year on holiday. I always been to inquire as to why. Turkey, not bad. Americans with enough dollar go on cruises. Love cruises. That's my top tier holiday, is a cruise. Would love to go to a Caribbean one, but I am currently limited to Europe. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless my cotton socks. MA is Massachusetts. ME is Maine. John, does that make you the Maine man? I'll stop. Well, he's joking. It's too funny. Could you imagine, like, going on a cruise and then you see that I'm there? Some people have had the experience where, you know, they just look across and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, cruise time. How have we not discovered Starlight? Mountains of Idaho? Nice. I'd like to go to France, but don't think it's safe anymore. True. And Django. Now, I would have to say favorite holiday destinations is probably, for me, Portugal's up there. Love Portugal for a wee blip of a holiday. It's great. Don't mind. I've been to Poland. I like Poland. Although I've only been there on I've been there for like 2 or 3 school trips, so I never actually went by myself. Want to go skiing. I would love a skiing holiday. Would love to go to Dubai.
I think they're gone for good.
And then I'd love to go to the Caribbean. Not much of a preference on that one. Like I would love to do serious amounts of traveling. But traveling requires money. Money is a fairly rare resource at times. And any that I do graciously get through my job here, I quickly make sure it is allocated to important means, like keeping my job going here. Eventually moving out. Getting a better rig. You ever come to Dubai? I'll be your scammy tour guide who takes you to the tourist traps and charges you an insane amount of money at the end of the day. Woohoo! That is awesome. Glad to hear it, Django. Knew I could count on you to give me that scammy touristy vibe. Trudy, can you take care of my little problem? Another van full of gold you've been pulling? Right, so. I loved Italy. It was a really great place to visit. Rome, amazing. The Colosseum, beautiful. I got to think about the Roman Empire while in the middle of where the Roman Empire was. It was great. Wish we still had Constantinople though. That would be nice.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought...
In case anyone's wondering, Constantinople's now Istanbul, just in case. Didn't feel I should have mentioned that bit.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp.
Hey, King has arrived!
On the floor.
I knew I would stream till you got here, man.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to
Need to come to Napoli? Oh, that would be good.
You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains.
I'd like to go to Croatia. I would like to go. There's a good few Prague, lots of Eastern European countries. Once the war's over, I would love to go visit Russia, and I'd love to go to Ukraine as well. Probably not going to get a flight from one to the other. I think don't think things will warm in any degree like that, but definitely would love to go see Moscow. It would be good.
This dead brain had inside.
And then there's so many places in America.
Amari, the biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And
Sleepy?
So do we.
No.
Fine.
I'm not ready to do this.
Well, you better be soon. I doubt that brain is being properly preserved. Time is against us.
Been to Croatia and got a medal for it, but it was Bosnia back then. Would that mean it was Yugoslavia? Am I correct on that? I did leg day today, yes. Deacon's gonna help. It's not really Deacon. He has to pretend it's not Deacon. Kent's gonna help as well. Nope. Kent just left. Yes, I got my personal best today. 308 pounds squat. Or 200 or 140 kilos. Massive jump, like. Luby Lou became an explorer. Woohoo! Welcome, Luby Lou. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Be sure to join the Discord. And you get all your early access videos. Woohoo! Kent, you're a coward. Ladies, is Hancock hot or not? I mean, in my opinion, no. Although, to be fair, I'm a dude, so I can't. There's no real opinion to give on that one.
Believe it.
Because he's a ghoul.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not
Long time lurker, about time I paid my dues. Ah, you didn't need to, but it is appreciated, Luby Lou. Hank, yay. Hi, friends. Well, good friends. Oh! Cleo, 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 Cleo. We can count on Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapon.
Here.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Jay is actually working, but he did say he would come back at some point. We haven't seen him yet.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? Robot enough for you?
Sure. You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far... So what'll it be?
I'm guessing they killed everyone. Or the girls killed them all. Oh. Ghouls did in fact kill everyone. Wolfgang, help.
Huh?
What?
We got trouble.
AO compromised. Engaging.
Good job, good job.
Engaging hostile.
You or me?
Is there any benefits between the tiers? I intend to have some, yes. They're currently, the tier 2 and 3 are placeholders for my grand plan. Although, we'll take suggestions as to what you feel may or may not be something worthwhile. But we're all explorers at the end of the day, so the first tier gets everything, while tier 2 and 3...
Perfect.
As I said. I'm working on that.
Good to see someone.
Are they live? They're not meant to be live for like a couple
I'll
of
take a
days.
look at this brain, but no guarantee.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Ego, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Prince, did you have to draw a crane? And like a wee arm? And just a wee ship? And a wee flag?
Here's what I could find.
Rabble rousers?
What's
To be fair, as I said, I was thinking.
Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached...
They're placeholders, do not take them!
Neural interface? I'm not surprised.
I have to stress that.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
Good job.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Storytime exclusives.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
Ah, yes, the mnemonic
Because the
impressions
Institute has
coded
one last fail-safe.
something
There's
something.
a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. We load
So yes, if anyone has
you and Mr.
suggestions
Valentine
for
into
things you'd
memory
want to see on higher
Run
tiers,
your cognitive functions in parallel.
or names
You
for
act as a
them,
host,
I am
while your
accepting all
consciousness
sorts
drives
of
through whatever memories we can find.
advice on that one. I have a few ideas, as I said,
Nick and I are
but
gonna
they
share
shouldn't
a
have
mind.
actually went live.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son.
No, I'm turning an aircraft carrier from 3D
no.
to 2D, but still need
You
the
won't have
3D
to worry about that.
characteristics.
The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's
You
get
just
started.
listen. As I said, dude, there is nothing beyond the two.
See you on the other side.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, tier 1 gets everything. It's just to line it up because there's tier 2 and 3 on Twitch and TikTok. Because I know for a fact at some point, there's going to be a genuine argument where someone's like, well, I'm at tier 3 on Twitch. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, why is that not the option? Because I know the way things are competitive around here. Trailblazers is a good name. Get it, Explorers. Pioneer. I will doodle a picture of a Fallout thing every month for everybody. That's what I mean. It's just you know the worst part?
You gotta be joking.
Why did I leave? I'm not tired, I swear. I am so not tired. I haven't had like 2 early days and 2 horrible nights. Hold off on tiers here on Twitch. Keep getting sub goals to unlock more emote slots. The tiers have always been there. But I've never... again, it's like understanding them. There is a tier 1, 2, and 3 on Twitch, and people... Wait a minute. Do they work? Tier 3 gets you a signed foot photo from Thomas. Nah. I don't think they do. Just TikTok or Twitch. Do you ever forget that Tom has a delete button? Apparently I do. It's actual shit.
Initiating
What?
brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, so my feet wouldn't be good enough, King? I see how it is. That's okay. Wasp keep you up last night? It actually did. Mental.
Can you hear me?
I'll stay tier 1, thanks.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories...
I hope all of you are taking the piss.
I'll try to step you through the intact...
See if anyone thinks that was a tier bonus.
To the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
That makes it official, folks.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
You watch too much of Deja's live streams.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Only lets me gift tier 1.
How did you think this
was
going to end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I must look into that. Because it says on my screen that there's like there's tier 2 and 3, and I never fully understood why they were there.
Closer. Try this next one.
For a tier 3, you get a vial of 3 tiers from Thomas.
I'm glad you're getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent.
Oh, there is a very large Fallout community. I think it just depends where you go looking.
This whole setup wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
That's tier 4.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
When you're setting up tiers, it actually says that you're not allowed to have like an option for a one-to-one meeting in person, and I'm just like
a happy little family.
You know, the fact they had to warn that it must have happened.
A reminder of what my life might have been if things had.
Hey, Jeanette, good to see you.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
No, the whole feet thing, I'd never, ever understand it. Like,
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
That's actually a good idea, man, Talk.
So what's the big crisis this time?
Uno momento.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
Django has a foot fetish?
Rogue.
Whoa!
Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Where did that come from?
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow.
Has a little French fag on his foot.
Heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Django's gonna be like, "This is slander. I'm taking you up legally."
Program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate
To be fair,
and eliminate
I kind of get Mantalk's view on that. Also, if there is multiple tiers, which apparently now there actually isn't on Twitch.
Okay.
If there is multiple tiers, it's less likely people would donate if they just had access to a higher tier one, in which I would find it very difficult to offer the higher tier one. Like a benefit that would be super worth it. But if everyone just gets similar benefits, then it would be more likely people would just donate to get other people on board.
Bye.
Food for thought.
Teleportation.
None of yous could. By the way, I took those other two tiers on the YouTube off,
Because there is no entrance.
so no one could accidentally
Let me pull you
use
out
them.
of there as soon as you're ready.
As I said, they were placeholders while I was experimenting. But I believe the Explorer ships are 100% worth it, though. Like on YouTube. They're pretty worthwhile on Twitch for different reasons, as they are on TikTok.
Okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Yeah.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Fair enough, man. Talk. It's early days, so with no point in breaking. There's no point in, because if someone donates like 3 tier 3s, that means that they could have sent 15 tier 1s, which could have gave 15 people ad-free experience, but only 3 people got some extra emojis. By the way, there's extra emojis now on TikTok, and there's extra emojis on Twitch. I'm pretty sure the Twitch ones, they mightn't be approved yet. I was kind of fixing everything.
Let's go. What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, I feel fine.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Nick.
Sit down if you're ready. Let's do this. Be careful when you're cruising through Kellogg's mind. I'm hooked up to it after all.
Oh, wait, what?
Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull.
Nothing new on TikTok. It must take a while to approve then.
The synapses in your
They will be
brain
coming,
just
don't worry.
been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was.
I think a lot of them need approved then. Maybe 24 hours.
Make you feel?
It's convinced me that I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog. And he needed to be put down.
I suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track.
Don't look at me, Doctor. This stuff is beyond me.
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil?
An Institute scientist wouldn't help us.
They want him dead.
I love how you being in. I'm so inconvenient in this one. I'm just like, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Virgil would have every reason to be grateful, or at least afraid. His last known location was the glowing sea. Not sure how reliable that memory is.
Scientists.
Scientists.
Then he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No, he must have gone there for a reason. He has to be alive. He must have been prepared for it. Look, we don't have any options left. You have to go after him. Through that sea of radioactive ash.
I love how if you don't want to do it, they're like proper pushing you.
Oh no, I'm not going there. That's crazy.
And plunging into a dead man's memory wasn't crazy? You've already done the impossible. Who's to say God won't let you do it again? Look, think it over if you have to, but it's the only path I can offer. Through the glowing sea to Virgil. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Nice. Well, that's done. I'll sleep like a baby tonight. I'm just going. Anyway. The money made from Fate and all that is just... I think I've told many of you the story where I was at the Dota 2 event in Birmingham, met a guy, and he was a foot photographer. And after a load of drinks, I had to ask him. I was like, listen, you told me not to ask about your job, but now I'm curious. What do you do? And he explained things that was weird to me a couple, 6, 7 years ago. It would be 8 or 9 years ago now. I was like 18, 19 hearing this.
Ooh,
which is crazy. Knowing now that, like, that stuff still exists. If anything, it's gotten worse. Hey, G Honey's been an Explorer for 3 months. The tier 1 thing should disappear and it just goes back to Explorer soon. So you're all you're all back to the same thing. Yeah. See, it brings in a lot of money, but I have something I call my well, I would never do anything like that because I don't think it would be in any way a good idea at all. Ugh. We're still talking about fate? No, we're not. That's better. Thought it wasn't discovering that for me.
Huh? Oh, it's on! Man, you picked the wrong fight.
I'm gonna tell you fucking throw
Look,
it out.
I believe in a free market and people ban and spend their money how it is, but by the same extension, I can openly admit that a lot of these things are really, really weird, and I find it strange to it abhorrent at some points, but, you know, again. The one thing, and I'm gonna totally, like, someone is getting, like, ICBM'd by my next comment. I know there's probably, well, maybe not, maybe there's none. The one thing I don't get, I can't get, it gives me the chills, and I think it would be the fastest I'm not going to talk to you from this point onward, is the, you know, the furries. Like, that's just, whoa, like, it just, like, just don't think you could tell me anything that would even come remotely close. Fart in a jar, Thomas? Nah, you're talking about my expertise. Goodness.
Hearing shit.
Oh no, we already discovered this. Never mind. Police Precinct and Leighton Towers is up next. Police Precinct up next. The chat went really quiet. Did I say something? I always say something like... I said the furry thing and everyone went quiet. So either I lost the majority of my audience. What am I talking about? That's... yeah. Now, if someone ever turned around and was like, oh, I'm a furry, or I do something related to that, I just... poof, like, just tie a block of concrete to my legs and drop me in the deepest part of the ocean. Ah, see, that's the thing, Django. I'm a live, let live person, yes, but as I said, these things, two things can be true at once. They can do whatever they want to do in their adult, separate life. But I also get to turn around and say, I think that shit is weird. No furry cosplay for you. Definitely not. It's like, I don't... If a friend's near me, it's like, listen, I don't mean to be judgmental, and I always like butt in and go, but I am, so this is what they really want to say to you. Django's a furry? Ah, Django, don't do this to me. Thomas comes on Friday dressed as a fox. As I said, like, I just... No offense, but... I love when people use it, like, no offense. I never... If I'm going to offend someone, which I don't tend to ever do, but whoever... Like, if someone needs... If I deem them so, I'm like, that's it. Your time's up. I don't even drop the no offense. I'm like, listen here. You... Sing it, brother. By the way, all the active chatters that have went extremely silent since I mentioned the furry thing, I have made a mental note of all of your names. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No lusty Argonian maids. Nah. I'm going to say something extremely controversial that may just get me completely cancelled. But you all need to hear this. Right? Right. You ready? You ready for this? I'll let it stew because I know YouTube needs to catch up sometimes. Annie, I know you were the first explorer, but the system doesn't sort by that, and I have an awful memory. Except when it comes to roulette. A really good memory is a lot of things when it comes to the roulette table. Anyway, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Ready for what I'm about to tell you? Now, if you're super easily offended, cover your ears, because we're going deep. We're going mad with this one. I'm not teasing, Annie. This is going to be the most mad thing you've ever heard from me. That's called counting cards, Thomas. I am being such an XP hunter in my pacifist run by hunting down locations. Okay, I think I've done most places up here. So what's missing? Mass Pike Interchange, a couple of places around here, though they're pretty dangerous. Edge of the Glowing Sea. We'll drop here. No, it'll make the MAGA thing seem lighthearted. So there will be people unsubbing and taking their memberships away after this next sentence that's going to drop out of my mouth. And I'm prepared for it because, you know, I think it's been a long time coming. And I'm going to have to tell you that I like now let me explain this before you really get at me. I like women. I know. I'm waiting to see the chat just go. Fell on the floor twice, gripping the edge of the seat. What? Thomas, how dare you?
What the hell was that?
I already knew that. I think, says Josh. How much did you have to drink? Outrageous. Well, I'm subbing now, says Alex. How very dare you? Your secret's safe for me, Thomas. Cheers. No, honestly, that's definitely surprised me. You cheeky bat. You think you know someone and they drop a bomb like this? No, see, to be fair, like, it's funny because, like, because I have not, like, dated anyone in a while, or seen anyone, or, like, I legit don't do all that much. I sometimes have to actively remind people. For my audience, I felt that you knew that you deserved to know the truth. You deserve to know exactly, you know. I guess the whole bestiality thing was a joke, right? Ah, well, only on Tuesdays. And if the moon's in the right position. Yeah. There's more, it's more nuanced than that, Josh. But that's that was a personal conversation that we had, but cheers for sharing it out in front of everyone. Such a weight off your mind there, Thomas. I know. Do you know what? I feel so liberated having told you all this. So, when I'm in a game, if I romance a female character, I romanced all the female characters in the 100% run. And still, people did not catch on that I like women. Not really in-game women, but, you know, I can appreciate that all the same. But yeah. Shocker. I thought you were just being inclusive. Oh, yous are all hilarious. I love the Mr. Gutsy's in Fallout 4 are so underpowered compared to the ones in Fallout 3 that have a plasma cannon and just blow you from a mile away. Just get boom wiped out. I'm so lost. Ah, this happens. Honestly, if I could have like said that this is also like a just chatting stream sometimes, but it is a pacifist run. Check for the Adam's apple, Thomas. Georgette could have been George at one point. No. See, you say that, but the deep voice, the manly physique and all. Wait a minute. Oh dear. Oh no. Ugh. Oh god. What have I done?
Can't open it from this end.
Blow you from a mile away? What? What? That's what you all took from this? Oh god. Oh my god. What has happened? Oh, I forgot this is a town of ghouls. The stubble as well. No, honestly, I thought the mustache was a really, you know, I just thought it was a new trend. Also, the twin brother, Derek, was also there. And he smelt the Lynx Africa, and Georgette smelt the Lynx Africa. Thought the dick would be a giveaway. I mean, didn't jump to my mind immediately. Gosh. Just because their slong was bigger than my slong? By a factor of like 3? What am I, a bigot? I was simply misinformed. Was I meant to say Linux Africa or something?
I can hear you. Get me out of this thing.
Is someone in there?
Let me out.
No way. You might be dangerous.
No, I'm not. I don't have any weapons or anything. I've been trapped in here for so long. Let me out.
You still there?
Let me out.
I'm just looking for the mayonnaise. Maybe you could grab it for me. Second shelf, right next to the pudding.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all. What kind of horrible person?
Bye. Oh, bye, Looby Loo. Oh, sorry, Axe body spray, Axe Africa. Is that the one? What do you all get for Christmas? You haven't lived until you get an Axe or a Lynx Africa. Oh, not bombshell.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You say bombshell. Night, Kenny. See you tomorrow, man. How do we get this to go on even longer? It's amazing what we do. Hey, I can be... Oh, still streaming. I can be really rude to Virgil. I never wanted to be, but...
Take it nice and slow. No sudden...
We'll do another 5-10 minutes, and that'll be us.
So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
You're gonna end up just as dead if you don't give me what I want.
Dead? He's... dead. Don't you lie to me.
I killed him myself. I don't have time for this.
If you're telling the truth, then you must understand my skepticism. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it.
Another 3 hours.
You killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I'm not an idiot. I know you were part of the Institute.
How could you possibly know that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Quit your whining. I just need to know how to get inside.
It's not whining if... Wait, what? You want to get into the Institute?
I love how even if you go this route, it eventually loops right back around. I thought it was a completely different thing.
To succeed, it'd almost
Oh, John, you missed it.
in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
They kidnapped someone, and I want him back.
Oh, no. Look, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't
I love how I've been
realize
such a
that's
dick
what
to
you were
him, but
after.
he's so nice
I can
back.
help you get in there, but I want something in return.
Not a chance. I'm not doing anything for you.
Then I'm afraid I can't do anything for you. Good luck finding your way back to wherever you came from.
Hey, Virgil.
What?
You're gonna help me.
You're off to a great start with that. Do you see the size of these arms? Any idea what I can
Me
do
when I go to
your
the gym?
head with them? I don't think you want to start off things by threatening me. Who the hell are you anyway? How did you find me?
Don't change the subject. I'm the one asking questions here. I want to know about the Institute. And I want to know now.
The Institute? What makes you think I know anything about the Institute?
I'm not an idiot.
How could you... No.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you even here?
Quit your whining.
It's not why you want... Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What reason could...
Uh-huh. They kidnapped someone.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Uh-huh.
I can help you.
I'll think about it.
I need some assurance from you. Come on.
Uh-huh. You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you...
Nice, now I
you're
can
going to
threaten
do
him again.
something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Not really, no.
Almost no one on the surface does, and that's on purpose. They like to keep it a secret. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths.
The sacred slurps.
One purpose. They're hunters.
Yeah, John, turns out he likes women. We were all shocked.
A synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do.
You were all very funny with that announcement.
You're going to have to kill one.
That sounds like suicide.
It does, doesn't it? If there were another way, I'd suggest it. Believe me, every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down.
Shows you how scared he was of the coursers, because he was like, we're not going to wait around for one, because obviously he knows how tough they are.
Dirty work.
I don't see why you can't do this.
Back in the Institute is the last place I want to be. Now listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Do. Quest done. Get me out of here. We'll go grab wee Nick. Bring Nick back. Feels like home. Sure does. Sure does. Poor Mo. Oh. I mean, definitely like something to be said about that.
Self-prescribed. Kim.
Oh, that's kind of funny looking.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
I like that one, Captain.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is official. Maybe?
Hmm.
Huh.
Sure.
Mr. But if you...
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano resident...
Right, so. Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Uh-huh.
Grab them by his no-no spot. The no-no spot. Oh dear. What day is today? Technically it's Wednesday here. Right, I am absolutely beat. There's no wasp. Hope not. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Great stream. I'll be in better spirits because I'm not getting up super early tomorrow, so I'll be able to hopefully get a good 8 or 9 hours sleep. Hey, back to recording some more episodes for all you lovely folks. Lots coming. So have a good night. Thank you all so much for joining in. And I'll see you in the next one. We're also going to raid Stephanie on Twitch, so if you all want to say thank you when you get over there, I would appreciate that. Thank you, everyone.